I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do that shit no more. It's not my memo. Everybody using a storyline with Chrisean Rock. That shit is so played out, my niggas. Retarded. Tifa went from crying in Marsh's arms to want to squabble up again today.
How are you crying in her arms and then arguing with her? This caught me by surprise. But once March stated they needed to return to the field, I would be lying if I claimed I didn't see that one coming in her.
For what? Why are you saying shit on your story when we was all kumbayaing last night?
Additionally, we noticed that everyone appeared to be having a kumbaya moment when they entered since Chrisean and Tesehki Marsh were outside, and it appeared that Tesehki was conversing with them. If you don't think that's feasible though, let's look at it from a different perspective where you can see Tesehki turning back after speaking to them. However, she did upload these two pictures to her Instagram account with the caption, "Just because y'all see an MF walk in the club behind me, you all find it adorable. When your hands and heart are like mine, you do things are a little different. Keep an eye out. Remain vigilant. Lord, fix it, Jesus, 'cause we didn't break it," I thought to myself. Y'all will see something and run with it, she continued. We simply share the same employer. There's a ton of footage of these two at this club in the same places together, kid. However, Chrisean answered, "Girl, we were all very sweet. Additionally, since two had to listen to you on Instagram and I will intentionally keep anything related to you apart, it is not necessary for us to be in the same frame. We can actually choose who we walk in scenes and venues with if you're pretending to smile, LL. You don't have to confront your fakery because you express your emotions in real time. Were you being kind? Who you are doesn't matter to us. Haha." Now, if we reach Baddies and this specific booking, we'll see a lot more. There are more kumbaya moments than those we are currently viewing in these brief segments where they are in the same parts, since Tesehki and Chrisean are in the same section as Anna, Biggie, and Tesehki were performing for this reason. Therefore, you will undoubtedly appear to be lying if we notice anything unusual. And that's from my mother's Tesehki. But let's go on. Interview? Naturally, Tesehki stated on her live show that she wasn't compensated for doing anything.
First and foremost, we're just gonna get right into it. No one paid me. Zeus, no one paid me to go against my sister.
Now, many of you have been in my direct messages and online comment sections, discussing how Tesehki said something during that sit down at Midwest that made you think she was paid to do. This since she was speaking with production.
You say I was plotting on you. Cool. Now, do you want to move forward? No. You're weird. Like, I wish you had a baby with you because y'all would do what I'm told to do because this girl is this.
And she was discussing carrying out her duties with production. That story is therefore difficult for many people. Khan stated that Tesehki and Marsh did, in fact, get into the paint once again during this live event. Now, the people who would be y'all claim to have seen anything wrong with Marsh's eye in one of her videos. As a result, Marsh went live without a filter to prove to everyone that she didn't have black eye from the fight. Chrisean added that Tesehki wanted to continue after Marsh broke her lip and she tasted the blood.
My sister lip get busted by Marsh. She tastes blood. She want to keep going round after round after round after round after round. No, bro. Like, and keep trying to fight the same person. Then she like, yeah, your friend got beat up. Then she threw her gum at me. What? What? You want me to fight Anna? Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Oh, me. I know why she would act in that way. Because she was delighted with more than just the slow remark that was made about me. It was what Anna stated in front of Tessie during the reunion.
I did say she's slow. In the video, she was doing some stupid ass shit. Okay, I did.
She changed her attitude from coping please to popping it about the whole slow comment situation. She then participated in a podcast interview. And I'll let her share her thoughts with you.
It ain't really no beef, actually. Like, me and her were cool before I joined the show. It was for TV. More so like, so one of my homegirls fucked Blueface. And because I was cool with her, she was just like, all right, now you're doing the show. Let's be for the show. So she literally said, after I fight you, let's be friends.
Blueface was the source of it. Blueface then reappeared during her interview with Hello. My name is T.
What celebrity has slid into them DMs since you've been on Baddies that you was like, oh shit, kind of like surprised about?
Oh my God. Do I just say that?
I mean, it would be nice. It's hot tea. So who DM'd you?
Bitch, I don't think I should say.
Just say it if I don't.
Blueface.
Blueface?
Yo, that's why I didn't want to say it. I love it. You gonna give me?
Since her homegirl had slept with Blueface and they were aware that Kron was with Blueface, I don't think Anna was calling her slow because of what was happening in the video. Based solely on the content, it appears to me that Anna's slow comment had a hint of backhandedness. I believe the reason she called her slow was because Blueface was being screwed by a homegirl. That's just my view, but it's another reason. Furthermore, I'm not advocating for violence. I'm merely stating. But go on, Crow.
You trying to lead the way of chaos. I'm not following behind you with that shit, bro. You gonna look like a fool on your own. A bitch wants some clout.
You can see that she was interrupted and lost her train of thought if you watch the live stream, kid. However, I'm going to pose a question that everyone has. How come you end up getting along with someone who is her op, even if you are her sister? Stunner Girl, in my opinion, brilliantly captured everything. She said some really ninja-ish things, but I'm not including her in this to engage her interview.
They're cut. For these bitches that be acting like they're people's friends and then they be fucking with each other's ops, that's not your friend. Like, you and your real friends are gonna share the same enemies. You feel me? Like, ain't no bitch that's a friend of mine's coming in my face and...
Chrisean continued by saying that since turning back to villains, her friendship with DJ Sky has also experienced some upheaval.
Even Sky fell into the bullshit. Like, I don't know, bro. And with me and Sky, we made back up or whatever. I don't care what nobody say. But her liking shit, all that weird shit, everybody moving weird for a reaction out of me.
In case you missed it, DJ Sky was caught like a suspicious post about the hit list they wanted Tesehki to complete that was written on a Facebook page and then shared on Instagram. It also had Tiki touching Crow. Chrisean unfollowed DJ Sky after seeing this, albeit I do think it was an accidental like. DJ Sky, however, was not even aware that she had been unfollowed. Now, Kron returned to following DJ Sky somewhere between this article and their trip to the booking. They must have figured it out. Then, incorrect. Since Kron resumed unfollowing DJ Sky, she clarified this later in the live stream, which I relocated to this point so you can all understand what happened in her.
Me and Sky, we end up turning on each other because of this shit, bro. Real shit, bro. I'm beefing with whoever the producers or whatever because they want to set up shop to fight. I'm telling Sky, stop playing that weird music. Play my gospel real quick. I don't care what they say right now. Y'all keep fighting, so I turn the gospel up. Me and Sky fighting over the controls. Not because of me and Sky, because it's like stuff going on and I don't really want to be around it. Bro, I lost my self-control, bro. Real shit. Sky kept getting on her body, talking shit. Cause I said, look, first of all, you did some weird shit, but it's cool cause that's the production. I don't even give a fuck. We was beefing cause of production. I don't give a fuck. Then that's when what I did to Sky. I did. So yeah, so Sky started popping it off her mouth. I'm like, bro, shut up. Then she got in my face and slapped the ground. It was still popping off her mouth. So then I smacked her with the stress ball. Like, bro, shut up. So she started looking for a vape. She threw something. Then I threw her hand. But nigga, I swear to God, it was set up, bro. Because I came in with fucking Sky. One thing they can't do with Marsh is turn Marsh or play Marsh against me. That's why I came with somebody that's not really like somebody you could put their hands on to like turn against me. So I always know it's not me, it's them. Nigga, I can't do that, bro. They turned me against my sister, they turned me against Sky. I don't want to do this no more. I'm deleting my motherfucking Instagram, bro. Real shit.
That, I suppose, explains the strange energy between DJ Sky and Chrisean in this video. Although Crone did play Yahweh in the club, I suppose it's safe to conclude that Divine 3 is no longer around, at least not right now. Since I enjoy them together, I sincerely hope that they can reconcile and return to their Divine 3 connection. But for the time being, only the Divine 2 remain. However, we will conclude with Count's final remarks regarding Tessie.
My sister's sitting here crying and like, bro, everything just look weird as fuck, bro. I'm looking dead in my sister's eyes. We don't want to fight. We don't want to fight. It's like the demonic shit around.
I'm sure everyone has a lot to say about this pair of sisters. Many people didn't come since they don't trust Tesehki at all, while some came for their link-up. However, before they turned evil, we had some wonderful sisterly moments with them. Additionally, I can't help but believe that all of their sister dramas start and end with bad guys. And I wonder if they will ever be able to overcome this and get past it. Will there ever be a genuine moment when Malone's sister heals? Will the family as a whole be able to recover? What will happen to her friendships? Since I didn't want her to return to evil, but if it meant that these two would be getting back together, I was all for it. However, please share your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. Additionally, make sure to share, hype, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. I'll see you all in the upcoming one.
That's weird, bro. You're gonna look a fool on your own, bro.